Make some noise for yourself. You look so goddamn good tonight. How do you feel? Welcome to the first inaugural show here. We're so fucking happy to be here. This session of Harmontown is now in full effect. Welcome to the stage, Spencer Crittenden. I will be guest comptrolling for the lovely Jeff Davis. I'm nervous. I don't want to blow it. Jeff Davis.
Yeah, big jerk shoes. He wasn't here for the premiere. It's like he knew this was coming for months, and then he's out there fucking Ryan Stiles or whatever. I
thought he was on the BET Kings of Comedy tour.
I don't know, when we were going to do, I don't want to start on a sour note. I don't want to start on a more sour note than starting without music. I'm sorry about that. That was a little awkward. It was all quiet. It was like church. But
that's why I wore this outfit.
We're going to be working out some Kinks. And then we're going to be bringing out the Kinks.
What?
What was it? Well, okay, so not to start off on a sour note, but we were going to, we were waiting. We kept waiting to play a new...
Waiting.
Why do that at Meltdown? Why would we do that at Meltdown? Why wait until the big day? And
right.
All like a week ago, Jeff is like,
ideas.
I forgot. I got a show for a month or whatever. He's just gone. So it's like, it's just the worst. And it's just, that's what Burbank's about. It's about sadness and... We're just underneath 5 freeways and... Whose idea was it to move to this awful location?
We could go to IKEA?
It was my idea. Because hopefully the live stream experience is a little more friendly. Oh, great. Thanks, Dan. That's what we love, the people that pay to come see the show. We want to make sure that the live stream is... Who was it? There was a guy that tweeted... not that I want to grease the stinky wheels, but there was a guy that tweeted in response to us tweeting out that we were going to be here. He said, can't remember what his wording was.
Man.
It was like, oh, great.
Following the Cookie Cutter podcast track, I see.
What?
Where you co-opt your animation studio's extra building for a location to shoot it out of.
The old Cookie Cutter path.
Yeah.
In podcasting.
No, what did he say? It was something like that.
That guy's so grumpy. How do you get that grumpy? What is he just like? He's just. I mean,
where do you get that impression of the Cookie Cutter podcast path?
How can a path be cookie cutter? It sounds delicious. It sounds like a thing. All right, so I'll be calling out some notes because we have to live test the venue and stuff. First things first. I don't know if this is going to work. This is blinding me, but I guess there's always going to be lights. The second thing is that
yes, there's always going to be lights.
Let's not get too cocky. There might not always be lights. Yay.
Well, with the Santa Ana's blowing through, how about that weather, huh, LA? What is it? What kind of podcast is this? How about the weather? What is he looking at? What's he looking at on his phone? Is his agent calling? Is it telling him great job? Why is he being self-deprecating? He moved his podcast here. He's the Cookie Cutter podcaster.
This is weird to say, but I feel more at risk of being shot here than the last venue. I don't know what that is.
That's so racist. I'm so sorry about that.
You're the one that bought a gun.
I didn't.
That's how racist it is.
We had to move all the way to Burbank to find out Spencer's racist. You just mean, just clearer shots.
I don't know. Maybe it's just that thinking that it's like a place of nerddom puts you at ease or something. I don't know, but just, oh man.
Yeah, I guess it feels more like a town hall now. There's people, so somebody could walk up the middle aisle and say, "Get your hand out of my pocket." Now I really will be racist and ask you, do you know what that was about? What did that mean?
That is the thing that the FBI agent yelled to cause a distraction in the back of the hall when Malcolm X was speaking.
It was actually confirmed that the guy, because I saw Malcolm X the movie and all I saw was a guy just started yelling that out. It didn't say like this is an FBI agent or anything, or maybe I was Minecrafting during the movie here. So, but it was what? I'm continuing to be racist by going to you as if you're some kind of Malcolm X movie expert, but you watched it 9 times. Come on, this was your Ghostbusters.
Malcolm X was my uncle.
This is your Gremlins too.
This was your Ghostbusters.
You know everything. I think I probably watched it once back when it was on pay-per-view, and I found myself very confused by that scene, and it smacked of there must have been mass chaos, and there's accounts of people saying different stuff, and that Spike Lee was just being faithful to the confusion because it was just a confusing thing. It was
organized confusion. It was so that everyone would be diverted to the guys who were arguing, and then no one would see the shooters.
All right, but they grabbed that guy that said, "Get your hand out of my pocket."
February.
All right. This wasn't on my list of things to talk about anyway. So, I really am finding out. This election has really made me aware of how racist I am. I just I
gave you some black nerd shit. Just in keeping.
Oh, that's good.
That's one of those weird facts that black nerds. No. All right.